Hi everyone, this is Alice and welcome to the kickoff to our virtual academic year workshops. So we decided to create a video to help you manage the asynchronous parts of our academic year professional development. So the first thing to do is to log in to code.org, and Shayna will provide an attendance link for you that she has included in the email. After you do that, go ahead and answer the question on these welcome slides. So in order to get to these slides, I'm going to point you to our workshop website. So if you haven't bookmarked this yet, I definitely encourage you to do so. So let's take a look at this Google site. It's been updated a bit. So this is the home page, and if you click on the first tab here, this is the summer virtual workshop. And so we've got the links, and the Slack link is here. Somebody had asked about the place link, and it is also here. The slides as well, if you want to refer back to them. So this is a new tab here, the academic year workshops. So it may be easier to view the information if you click on this diagonally facing arrow. It will pop out into a new window. And this is our digital digest for the academic year. So this is a schedule, and this is currently the kickoff call. And you can get to today's slides right here. So if you click on that, go ahead and go to the third, fourth, or fifth slide. And if you could go ahead and type in your name and add one highlight, personal or professional, from this summer's workshop together. So go ahead and pause this video and add to the slide. Thanks for adding to the slides. So just a reminder, there are 3 people on our facilitation team. So Alice, myself, Astra, and Rachel, and we're really excited to continue working with everyone throughout the academic year. So what are we doing today? I'm going to provide an overview of the academic year workshops. I will introduce to you this asynchronous work and give you some guidance on next steps and where to find support. We're not going to be digging into the curriculum content today, so if you have any questions, please feel free to either email us or add your questions to Slack. So what to expect from the academic year workshops? There will be 8 modules throughout the academic year, not including this video, and these are a key part of the year-long professional learning program, which includes the summer. So we want to continue supporting you as you are implementing this curriculum throughout the year with just-in-time support. So there will be both synchronous and asynchronous components. What we get out of it is what we're going to put into it. So what do we want to experience as a cohort? Go ahead and think back to your summer workshop experience and what did you value about that time? And you can consider the approach to learning we shared, the community we built, how are we engaged, especially in this new era of virtual learning. On the next slide, if you could add your name, word or words or phrase to describe what you valued about this summer workshop. And as a reminder, you can get these slides from the Google site. This is the slides in the first row of the table. So again, thank you so much for adding to the slides. This is more of a personal reflection. As people are adding to the slides, I want you to reflect on what commonalities you see about what we shared and what do you want to commit to as a participant to continue making our academic year workshops a positive experience for everyone. So our commitment to you as facilitators, regional partner, code.org organization is that we will provide for you one virtual model which will consist of both asynchronous work and a 90-minute synchronous workshop. So the asynchronous work will focus on meaningful learning that will be done at your own pace. This is considered a required component of the experience. It will include written reflections that will be shared with the entire cohort, and we ask you to plan on investing 90 minutes on this asynchronous component for each of the 8 modules. There will be additional enrichment activities for you to pursue if you wish to do so. For the synchronous workshop, this will be done through Zoom as we did in the summer, and they will be done in real time with other people through discussions, collaborative exercises. And again, this is a required component of the experience, and we will always include instructions on how to find the asynchronous work for the next module. And again, this will also be an investment of about 90 minutes with a commitment to start and end on time. So our meetings, based on your feedback, will be on Mondays from 7 to 8:30 p.m. So asynchronous work practice. If you take a look at the digital digest, you'll find a link to the slides for the next module. So I'm going to go ahead and ask you to click on that. All right, so if you could go back to the digital digest and take a look at module 1, and you can click on the slides there. And on the second slide, there is a link to the asynchronous activities. So go ahead and, again, you should be signed in to your code.org account, but if you click on the link, it will take you to the modules. And as you scroll down, you can see there are 8 modules, meaning these are the asynchronous components for each of the module. So each module will have both an asynchronous component, which you'll be asked to complete before the actual synchronous session. So if you click on the first bubble here, this gives you the overview. If you have any questions along the way, you can add them to the next couple slides, questions from asynchronous work, and we will get your answers back to you via email and through Slack. So this is the time to go ahead and get your asynchronous activities done. So this will lead you through all of the asynchronous activities. So bubble 2, you're going to be asked to read the Unit 3 overview, review the rubric, and then answer a reflection question. And they do give you an estimated amount of time for this particular exercise. For bubble 3, again, they give you a sequence of tasks and so forth. The next couple bubbles are exercises just to kind of explore. And then you've got a couple more reflection questions. So this is bubble 8, and this is an optional exercise to reflect on EIPM in different learning environments. And then for the last bubble, you're going to return to the shared slide deck for module 1 and add any questions you have. And there's also going to be one last reflection question. So let's take a look here. Again, if you have any questions, please jot them down here. And this is a group reflection. So add your name, and then the prompt is thinking about your experience with teaching CSP so far. Which lesson type do you feel most comfortable with at the moment? And what is still kind of muddy for you about EIPM? When you are done with your asynchronous work, we will ask that you submit the pre-survey below, and the link is right on the slide. And then you're done. Congratulations. At this point, you have completed your asynchronous work, and the first synchronous workshop for the academic year will be on September 14th, which is a Monday at 7 o'clock. So just let us know if you have any questions, and we wish you well. Bye.